I deleted 14 tools from my one-person AI business stack last year. The 6 that survived run 3 live products for paying customers. If you've watched a 4-hour Claude Code course and ended up with 20 browser tabs, an N8N instance, a Supabase project, and a Vercel build, you already know the problem. I'll show you the exact 6-tool stack I actually use after 18 months in production, what got cut and why. Most tutorials teach the setup. Almost nobody shows what stays after real users hit it. I'm Lazar. I build these systems for clients daily. Let's start with the tool everyone misuses on day 1. Here's the painful part of starting a one-person AI business in 2026. You watch a 4-hour course, you install Claude Code, then you install Cursor, then you sign up for Supabase, Vercel, N8N, Make, 3 different MCP servers, a vector database, a queue service, and by Friday, you have a stack that costs $380 a month and runs nothing for nobody. I lived this. I tried over 20 tools across 18 months, running 3 live products solo, all of them with paying customers, all of them client-facing. The stack I ended up with has 6 things in it. Everything else got deleted, and the products got faster, cheaper, and more reliable the more I cut. Let me walk you through it the way I'd walk a client through it on a call. Tool 1 is Claude Code, but not the way most tutorials use it. Most people open Claude Code like it's a fancy autocomplete inside VS Code. That's the demo. In production, Claude Code is an orchestrator. Each product gets its own folder, and each folder has one file at the root called sli.liud.md. That file tells Claude exactly what the product does, where the database lives, which scripts deploy it, what the cron schedule looks like, and which commands are dangerous. When I cd into a product folder and run fluid, it boots into context in about 90 seconds. I don't explain the project, I don't paste files. The sli.liud.md is the project. If you take one thing from this video, it's that. The orchestrator file is the leverage. Tool 2 is WSL Ubuntu running on a small home server I built for around €400. People assume a one-person AI business has to be cloud native. It doesn't. For 3 small products with a few hundred users each, a quiet PC in the corner of the room running Ubuntu under WSL beats every cloud provider on cost, latency, and sanity. No surprise bills. No cold starts. No dashboards to babysit. Claude Code runs on it over SSH from my laptop. When the laptop is closed, the server keeps working. That's tool 2. Tool 3 is one Postgres instance with 3 schemas. Not 3 databases. Not 3 Supabase projects. 1 Postgres. 3 schemas, 1 for each product. They share a users table where it makes sense. They share auth, and when I need to run a report across products, I write 1 query instead of stitching 3 APIs together. Postgres is 40 years old. It will outlive every AI tool we're talking about today. Tool 4 is a Telegram bot, and this one surprises people. I don't have an admin panel. I don't have a dashboard. I have a Telegram bot that I talk to. When I want to know how many invoices a customer generated this week, I ask the bot. When I want to disable a user, I tell the bot. When a payment fails, the bot tells me. Building 3 admin UIs would take weeks. Building 1 Telegram bot that wraps 3 database schemas took an afternoon with Claude Code. Tool 5 is cron and systemd. That's it. No N8N. No Zapier. No Make. No Workflow Builder. Every automation in every product is either a systemd service that runs continuously or a cron job that fires on a schedule. Claude Code wrote every one of these scripts. When something needs to change, I open the folder, I tell Claude what I want. It edits the script, and systemd reloads it. Workflow builders look powerful in demos. In production, they become the thing you're afraid to touch. Plain cron and systemd never become that. Tool 6 is Git plus 1 deploy script that Claude Code wrote for me once, about 40 lines of bash. It pulls the latest code, runs migrations, restarts the systemd service, and posts to the Telegram bot when it's done. That is my entire CI/CD. No GitHub Actions, no Docker, no Kubernetes. 40 lines. Now the deleted list, because this is the part nobody shows you. I deleted Supabase, because Postgres on my own server does the same thing without the lock-in. I deleted Vercel, because none of these products need edge functions and the bill was rising. I deleted N8N, because every workflow I built in it eventually got rewritten in Python anyway. I deleted Make, same reason. I deleted 4 different MCP servers I tried, because the value they added was less than the maintenance they cost. I deleted 3 monitoring tools and replaced them with a Telegram message when something breaks. The principle is simple. If a tool can be replaced by 20 lines of code, Claude writes in one prompt, the tool is the liability. The code is the asset. Now, the demo. When I onboard a new client product into this stack, here's what happens. I create a folder, I write a claud.md describing the product. I run Claude inside the folder. I tell it, scaffold the database schema, write the systemd service, write the cron jobs, and write the deploy script. About 30 minutes later, I have a running product on the same Postgres, the same Telegram bot, the same server, the same deploy pipeline. The marginal cost of product number 4 will be close to 0. That's what the stack does. That's why 6 tools beats 20. The reason this matters for you, whether you're starting a one-person AI business or you're an ops person at a small company, is that complexity compounds against you. Every tool you add is a tool you have to learn, patch, pay for, and explain to the next person. 6 tools you understand deeply beats 20 tools you half understand every single time. If you want this kind of stack built for your business instead of building it yourself, this is exactly what we ship at BizflowAI.io. Custom AI automation, integrations, and small internal tools for solo founders and small teams. Go look at real examples on BizflowAI.io. While you're here, hit subscribe and ring the bell so the next breakdown finds you. And if you've got one workflow eating your week, book a free 30-minute discovery call at BizflowAI.io and we'll map the fix together.